Hello everyone and welcome to Surprise Saturday! Yay! Surprise! We are playing Final Fantasy XIV again! And guess what? There's a mount drop if you watch for 6 hours! So if you're with us from yesterday as well, then you should only have 4 more hours to go. So congratulations. That's 2 more streams. Let me just get situated here. We will be joined once more by special guests Mushy and Mal, my partners. Lovey-dovey partner time. Okay. Let's get that done. Oh, sorry, that was a sneak peek. Sneak peek at the game music. I just don't want to get logged out, that's all. Alright. Shika naka 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 goshtantan. Shika naka 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 goshtantan. For those wondering about the stream title, there is a meme that goes, how is it? It says like, unbothered, moisturized, happy, in my lane, focused, flourishing. And, I decided to do the opposite of that. Because I am bothered, and I have dry skin. I'm unhappy, I'm out of my lane, I'm distracted, and I'm floundering. So that's that. Okay, testing, oh no. No, it says it's on. So how come it's not working? I'm gonna try unplugging and replugging. There we go. Okay. All right. Get that done. Ja-jang. Okay. Welcome into stream. Here's my cat boy. We cannot dote. I fix it. Here you go, chat. For you. Let's try again. That was a little high. There you go. Perfect. All right. We are here. We are doing Dawn Trail. Let's get our special guests in the call. Here. Oh wow, mushrooms.
My friend Tink, I'll be building something and be like halfway through it, and I'll ask her, "Do you see the vision?" And she was like, "Where's the vision?" Like, she doesn't understand the phrase. I'm like, "No, do you like see what I'm going for? Could you replicate it enough to help me finish?"
I'm back.
Need a welcome back. I'm making all of Mushy's mushroom dreams come true.
My rats are watching your stream, Peach.
Oh.
Because I have it on my phone so I can still get the mount later.
You can get it on the free trial?
I'm hoping.
They might have to save the code until...
I might have to just save the code. But the literal thing it didn't say I couldn't get it.
Fair.
I hope your phone doesn't run out of battery juice.
That is a good point. I should probably go plug it in.
Also a fair point. Good catch.
I just noticed this fountain here. It's really cool.
I promise I'm almost done.
Okay, I'll wait.
I didn't plan for all of this to happen right before your stream.
It's okay. I can enjoy the view.
I'll enjoy the view.
Get my controller here. Okay. We're back down to 20 FPS, guys.
What did you do?
Perfect. No, it's just like that whenever I stream.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I have room for that.
In the meantime,
Okay, no.
I can advertise all the TikToks I made last time. Go check out my TikTok. It's KittyCatPeachPlays. I made some clips from last stream. The ERP incident and the pina colada incident and the graha incident. So check it out, yeah? Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm the proudest of the ERP one because that's the most effort I put in.
At least you're honest.
Ooh, pretty Frothgar girl. That's a pretty outfit.
My mushrooms are now floating and I don't know how to fix it.
Uh-oh.
I'll fix
Put
it later.
sparkles underneath them. Make it, just explain it through lore. Sparkly floating mushrooms.
Makes sense somehow.
Yeah. The fairies, they put pixie dust on them and now they're floating.
Yeah.
I do have a fairy door somewhere in my house that I don't remember where it is located.
Oh.
The fairies erased that memory so you wouldn't be able to invade their home.
I'm pretty sure I just gave them a home. Tiny me is logging in.
Okay. Stardew!
Hey,
Where?
sea creature.
Sea creature, hello. Yeah, we're totally playing Stardew. It is summer, day 20. Ah, sea creature redeemed drink. Everybody take a drink.
I just threw my. Gotta go get another one.
Cheers. I'm holding up my water bottle. You can't see it.
What instance are you in?
I'm right here. I see you.
But what
if you
instance
stop
are you
moving.
in?
I'm right here. I don't know what
Where?
instance I'm in.
Oh, there you are.
Right here. If you would just
You
stop
were-
running around, I could get you into the party.
We're not in a party, so you disappeared because you're by the NPCs.
Oh, there's NPCs here? Oh, you're
On
ahead
my
of me.
screen.
I forgot.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
Hello, and you got people to join you. Nice, more farming people. Yeah, Mushy and Mal play Stardew too.
Yeah. Oh, I play it so hard.
Mushy has like 500 hours.
I would. It feels like I probably have a little bit more than that.
probably. Maybe 800 hours. Malan resubscribed with Prime. They've subscribed for 2 months. Thank you! Yay! Hang on, this deserves a cheer. Yay!
That's a lot of confetti.
Oh wow! I only have 320 hours.
Oh, see, I was right. Yay! When y'all gonna do a 4-player one? 4-player Stardew? I don't know.
That would involve having 4 people?
Yeah, we're only 3 people right now. There is a 4th person that could join us, but I don't think he wants to be on stream. So... Alright, await your companions and embark on the rite of succession? Yes. Yes. Indeed. Trust you to be the keenest to head out, Roga. Yes. Don't see Wook-Lamont anywhere. But where are Erinville and Wook-Lamont, I wonder? There they are. Oh good, you're all here. Yes. Who might your companions be? Oh. Seeing as we needed information, I thought who better to get it from than the locals. These 2 hail from the villages we're thinking to visit. Nice bow, nice bow. I give you credit for taking initiative, at least. What do you mean, at least? Oh, Sea Creature says then 3. 3P Stardew. Yeah. Could happen. It's not an obscene thought.
Every time I try to do a multiplayer Stardew, everything in my life just decides to say no. You cannot do that. Most recently, my internet. It's always my internet. But that may be improved and altered soon.
Yeah.
Or at least a lateral movement soon.
Okay. Y'all better get to 3 years together. Oh my god. I don't know about that.
3 years is usually the time it takes for me to give up on a save, or just like get the itch to start a new one. I've gotten to year 3 in basically every Stardew save I have.
I am honored that the third promise would seek my advice. Helpful Hanu. Approachable Pelu. I too am happy to answer your questions. Any encounter might be an opportunity to do business. That Pelu Pelu is very tiny. Thank you both for your help. Before we begin, there will be doubtless there will doubtless be other occasions when we need to act independently, so I brought these for the 2 of you. Oh, link pearls, probably? Are they gonna show what it looks like? No, you just handed them over. What's this? Uwu? Don't you meet Grandpa in year 3? Asked my father. And Sea Creature said, yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Spoilers.
I mean, meet is a strong term. Grandpa judges you.
Uh-oh.
For the first time in year 3.
Uh-oh. Just called a link pearl.
There's no consequences for failure. Except for feeling bad, I guess.
Wow. It's called a link pearl. A gemstone harvested from a special shell. That's hard to say. When linked together, they allow people to communicate across great distances. Is that so? What a handy thing to have. It'll be very useful on our travels. Speaking of which, I should get back to introducing my 2 new friends here. Where's the rest of the NPCs? Oh, okay, there they go. I'll just listen to what Alphino and Alize have to say. Even up close, the Hanu are remarkably similar to the Vodnu, aside from those brilliant feathers, of course. Alize? Is there a reason the Pelu Pelu all wear those masks? Probably. And Aaronville. I know I sassed Aaronville the other day, but...
How could you?
Yeah, it's more of like Judge Day. AZ? Did you typo? Did you mean to say easy? Mushy?
Those letters were typed out by my rats.
Your rats are on your phone?
Well, I just put it near where they happen to be.
Oh my gosh.
They have a message and it's as...
Wow. Wook Lamont may not be as experienced or accomplished as her brothers, but she has an affinity for the people. For her, finding those willing to cooperate is as simple as asking. That's good, that's good. This Pelu is so tiny. Is this a child? Or are the Pelu Pelu just tiny people?
I think they're just tiny people. At least that's what I'm getting from this.
Yeah, because, like, I'm assuming this is meant to be an adult. But it's like the child model in the game. Wook Lamont. The Tuliolal Sagal? Oh my god, what is wrong with me today? The Tuliolal Saga features a number of Tural's clans. 2 of those, the Hanu Hanu and the Pelu Pelu, have settlements relatively close to the city, so I brought a representative of each. As I mentioned before, the Hanu are a cheerful people who love their festivals. They make their appearance in the Lay of Reeds, and their home village, Ok Hanu, is located in Kozamauka. The other, smaller fellow is of the Pelu, a clan of business-minded folk from Urukopacha. They appear in the Lady of Gold, in the Lay of Gold, and craft all kinds of marvelous goods in Watsun Pelo, their village. Now, as for deciding which village to visit first, why don't you put that adventurous instinct of yours to work for us, Roga? Pick our destination. I actually have to pick? Oh my gosh, upon completing this quest, the main scenario will branch into 2 quest paths. Accepting the quest from the helpful Hanu will temporarily prevent you from accepting the quest from the approachable Pelu and vice versa. The second quest path will become available from the respective NPC once you have completed the series of quests from the first path. Furthermore,
I meant the picking part.
Okay. Furthermore, story elements and quest rewards will not be affected by your initial choice of path. Speak with the NPC you prefer and embark on the trail for the rite of succession. Thank you, Nyan. Which do you want to do first, Mal?
Up to you. I really, either one is fine.
I'm kind of obsessed with the Pelu.
Okay, it looks
Yeah,
like we're going that one.
Go with the child adults.
I want to see if they're all like this, or if this is just a tiny one. That's racist, but like, I just want to see. Approachable Pelu. The quest to Kozamauka will become available once you have completed this quest series, beginning with the Approachable Pelu. To Urkopacha! Oh look, there's alpacas! I chose correctly. I'm ready to see the alpacas. The Approachable Pelu is awaiting your questions. What is it you'd like to know? Our main concern was confirming the state of the road ahead. As I recall, to reach Urkopacha, we depart from the Arch of the Dawn, then take the road west at the first fork. Should we be wary of anything along the way? That is indeed the way to Urkopacha. After the damage wrought by the recent downpour, however, you'll be doing more stumbling than walking. But do take heart. When it comes to rugged terrain, we have a most dependable solution available. Come with me. Pelu Pelu. We'll be back to talk to you in good time, friend Hanu. Meanwhile, you can eat and drink your fill at Zibalyav Tie. It's all been arranged. Nice. Rest easy, Hanu Hanu. What if I talk to him? So I can order anything I like at Zabalyav Tie, anything? The third promise is too generous. That's nice. Alright, let's see here. Speak with the approachable Pelu. We can just run there. It's not too far.
Okay. I should probably get out of your butt.
Huh? You were in there? Excuse me?
We both started running at the same time in the same place. I am short, which puts me in your butt.
I understand now.
Being in Ishgard and just being constantly surrounded by people like 3 feet taller than me is giving me Lalafell flashbacks.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to Alize. Pelu all being small. Oh, okay, yeah. So they are small. The Pelu all being small is confusing enough, but those masks make it almost impossible to tell men from women, let alone guess at their age. Alpha no. Talking to a Pelu before we departed was a wise decision. I, for one, would rather not brave a treacherous, slippery trail on foot. Aaronville? The beasts are sure-footed, that's for certain. Is he talking about... By beast, do you mean alpaca? Ugh, why did it have to be alpacas? Aw, Wook-Lamont. Approachable
Is he
Pelu.
afraid of them?
Wook-Lamont, she's... something. She's wary of them. May I introduce to you our most dependable
They killed her
companion?
grandma.
Oh my god, I hope not. The alpaca. Ah, so cute! Sorry. I freaked out a little
My
bit.
ears.
Sorry.
Yes.
These animals can traverse Urgopacha's steep mountain trails as if they were gentle fields, and all while carrying heavy loads. Our merchants... heavy loads. Our merchants would be lost without... I gave up. So they fill much the same niche as our chocobos back home. You don't have alpacas in Eorzea? Alpacas are native to Yogg-Toral. Eorzea has its chocobos, and the eastern lands have their horses. Why go to the trouble of breeding another pack beast in a place which ill suits its qualities, and where it is not needed anyway? But must we ride these little monsters? I get the impression you aren't fond of alpacas. When I was small, and being a bit naughty, I went around pulling on their wool. One of them spat on me, and it was the foulest stench you can imagine. I see. What are they like to ride? Alpacas bred as mounts are inquisitive and docile. Even those without experience find them easy to handle.
Are you getting an alpaca as a mount? Is
I
what's
hope
gonna
so.
happen?
I think so. I don't know if
That's-
we get it right now, but I've seen people riding them. We're really doing this then. So, was my information useful to you? Yes, very helpful. Even if it wasn't what I wanted to hear. Good, I'll take my payment now. You want me to pay you? I guess I should have expected as much from a Pelu merchant. Let me see what I have on me. The Pelu value the act of spreading joy through trade, as you should know. They take pride in making deals that benefit both parties. Here you go, a fair price for your fair advice. Yes, I made a trade with the third promise herself. My friends will never believe this. I shall be on my way now. I wish you safe travels. Off you go then, and thank you. Alpaca time, baby. I better not get spit on again. I love Wook-Lamont. I love her. They made her so easily likable, you know? She's very charismatic. You brought that on
Such a
yourself.
silly Billy.
Yeah. Remain calm and gentle, and so will they.
Oh no! Here it is. The lack of flight has hit me.
There you go. Are there aether currents in Heaven's Ward?
I don't think
is
so.
that?
I think they just don't fly until the end.
Or I remember, isn't it? You get like a black chocobo. Maybe it is at the end.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I've interacted with one. It's a porter, I think.
No, there's
At
a
least the one
quest, I think.
interacting with.
If
don't
there
know.
is the ether currents, it'll do like it'll be set in the story.
Okay. I'm still not happy about this, but if we need to ride alpacas to reach Urkopata, then that's what we'll do. Yeah, let's do it. I believe in you, Wuklamot. You can do it. I believe.
Speaking of ether currents, we're probably gonna have to go after them.
Alright, unpopular, very, very unpopular opinion, but I actually like ether currents. It's like a little scavenger hunt. I kind of like looking for them and finding them. Look at us!
I don't know what they are.
We're riding alpacas!
I wouldn't mind it if they were all out in the wild and not hidden behind quests.
Oh, like you could just stumble upon them by accident?
No, there's like half that you can just stumble upon, and then half are stuck behind quest lines.
Only the legendary Valigarmanda could hope to disturb the summit's serene majesty.
I have no idea what
Yet
he's
with
talking
that
about.
flying calamity imprisoned by the Dawn Serpent, what great feat remains for those who would claim the throne?
Urkopata. So Aaronville is talking about mountains and the thing that was imprisoned by the Dawn Servant.
So this is Urkopacha. I've never actually been here before. The air is so crisp and clear. Mountains everywhere you look.
That one massive peak in particular has quite the presence. It puts me in mind of Som Al.
Oh, Alphina's referencing Heaven's Ward, Mushy.
Oh!
Som Al. If you're wondering what the background
Not here
noise
yet.
is, I think it's Mushy's air conditioner.
Oh no, that's definitely my dishwasher. Sorry.
Oh, dishwasher.
Yeah. Let me just remedy my noise gate.
Its sheer height makes it an
There we go.
imposing
Let me know if you can still hear it.
But there are other reasons the ambitious keep their distance.
Seems okay now.
Okay.
That is Warkor Zormor, the tallest mountain in Yogg-Thorol. Its sheer height makes it an imposing climb, but there are other reasons the ambitious keep their distance. What are those reasons?
Oh, do tell.
Do tell.
Where to begin?
Excuse me, but you're Wuk-Lamat, are you not? I hadn't thought to encounter one of the Dawn's promise here of all places. But I should introduce myself. I am Bol Nok, a weaver by trade.
Well met, Bolnok. We're on our way to Watranpello.
We're on our way to Watson Pello.
Oh, truly, I've just come from there, as it happens. I'd asked the Pelu Pelu who sell me their wool to give me a tour of their alpaca ranch. The head rancher and I shared a bottle of mezcal while he explained the finer points of wool production.
Mezcal? Damn. That's this. I don't think I've ever had mezcal.
Mezcal, is that a local beverage?
It's alcohol, Alize. You're too young. Don't even think about it.
It's an Urgopacha specialty. A spirit made from distilled agave heart juice.
Yes, and it must have done wonders for my mood, for I tripled my usual order of alpaca wool. They did offer me a discount, though, so it wasn't a bad deal in the end.
I have to go out into the wild.
But listen to me, boring you with my tedious story.
I should have tuned to this aetherite, shouldn't I? I forgot that that's the thing I should
and
do.
Safe travels.
Yes.
New places, because it's been so long since I've been to a new place. This is a cool-ass fucking aetherite crystal. It's got like a flat top.
They only get more crazy from here.
I almost forgot to say the thing I actually wanted to say.
Oh gosh. Man, I summoned my bird mount on random, and it's so sad just walking. I have to change it to a different one.
Yeah.
Peace for Tural. I agree with your vision, third promise.
I keep forgetting that I'm
My
tiny,
support in your bid for the throne.
and then I see myself.
Me, but in real life.
I gather from his tale.
Has the map always been like completely obscured until you explored the place?
Yeah?
Or is that new?
No?
No, it's always been like that.
The fuck? Like, at least at the beginning parts, I thought it was like, here's the general shape of where you're supposed to be.
Traveling from place to place on their sturdy alpacas.
They do more than run the markets in Tuliyola. Pelu Pelu peddlers can be found everywhere in Tural, traveling from place to place on their sturdy alpacas.
They are effusive and engaging.
Alpacas are not what I would
and
call
many's the customer who's
sturdy.
been talked into spending more than they bargained for.
They won't find this customer so easily charmed.
Oh, I'd feel bad for Estinian if he has to talk to Pelu Pelu. They would, like, gouge him so bad on pricing. And he wouldn't even know.
The taller you are, the more expensive things are for you.
Watchun Pello's down the path! Off the main road! Don't get lost!
It's right there.
That's cute. I like the dynamic between what's their face? The dynamic between oh, hi Mal. Between Wook Lamal and Aaron Wook Lamont. Sorry, not Wook Lamal. Who's that? Ah.
Apparently, White Mage has a skill that lets you launch forward a little bit.
Apparently?
Known as a dash.
It's called Ethereal Shift.
It is. It is new.
I was
went
gonna
to
say,
get the
I don't
crystal.
remember.
That's so fucking useful for when the tank is just out of range.
I could see more
Nah.
buildings down the path Bull Milk was taking. I wonder what's over that way. I feel the change in altitude most keenly. While mayhap not on the same degree as the Sea of Clouds, the air is decidedly thin here. He's talking about the Sea of Clouds, mushy damn! Alphino is very in his, like, memories right
I
now.
haven't gotten to any of the things he's referencing yet. I'm on the first quest of Heaven's Ward right now.
Oh, I should get the Aetherite too. You discover a new location. Wow, there's lots of people here. Is there a hunt train going on or something? I don't see anything in the chat. Good deal, isn't it? Lower it a few Pell and we can talk. I love the NPCs. I love seeing their little speech bubbles. I'm so immersed. I love the immersion. There's wild alpacas over there. Are they enemies? No, it doesn't look like it.
Are they?
Yes. Yes, they are.
They are?
Yes. At least the ones that were behind us at the beginning.
Oh shit. I didn't realize. This is it. Watchin Pello, home of the Pelu Pelu. Wuklamat should have arrived before us. Where is she? Uh-oh. He's talking to a merchant. That's not good. You've come all this way for the rite of succession? Oh, so this means I'm exchanging words with the future Dawn servant. But please, the outcome is far from decided, but it is a possibility. How fortunate, then, that I deal in cloaks woven from especially luxurious alpaca wool. Such a garment would look magnificent when draped over the shoulders of our budding ruler. And a nation's ruler should dress her best for her adoring people, yes? Finery for our finest lady, that's right. Come, third promise, my well-stocked shelves are but a few steps away. Finest lady? I like the sound of that. Alright, I suppose a quick look wouldn't hurt. Aaronville is right behind her. Ahem. What did we just talk about? Aaronville, when did you...
Whose chocobo is this?
I don't know, you could click on it and see.
It's not clickable. It's just
Oh, is it a wild chocobo?
Wild. No, it's got saddle. It's just like a fucking NPC's chocobo, I guess.
Oh. Yeah. That's not too weird.
Not at all.
Yeah. I mean, usually the NPC is next to it.
It could be a
Maybe it's
wild
its own
chocobo.
A Shitona from...
It's saddled, though.
Ah, a Shitona from far off Zaktaral? Northern winters are bitterly cold affairs, I'm told. I cannot imagine how you survive them without a lovely warm cloak of quality alpaca wool. No, thank you. I'm not in need of new clothes at the moment, and neither is the third promise. Perhaps another time. Of course, my shop door is always open. Damn, Aaronville said hell no. You were saying something about not being easily charmed. I was just... As I mentioned previously, the Pelu people live for bringing happiness through trade. They won't cheat you or sell you defective goods. They will, however, disarm you with their deft turns of phrase, and unwitting customers like Wuklamat fall prey to this affable approach time and time again. Your only recourse is a clear and firm refusal. They won't pursue the matter should you make your disinterest plain. A valuable insight into the minds of the Pelu Pelu. Let us all take Aaronville's words of caution to heart. Okay. Don't get charmed by the Pelu Pelu. Got it. A new Aethernet destination is now accessible. Arc of the Dawn. Urkopata. Is that Aethernet from the main city? Like a gate? Probably.
Maybe?
That would be my guess anyway. I swear, I let her out of my sight for one moment. It seemed the Pelu Pelu are also partial to coffee. Oh, I like coffee. All these houses and buildings made to Pelupelu size. And mine too, come to think of it. Yeah, Alize, you're tiny. You're so small. What a little baby. She'd slap me.
Oh, I cannot wait for Mushy to meet her. Like, because so in my, this is headcanon riddled, but in the lore of Mushy, he sees Alphino as like a little brother sort of figure, and treats him as such. You know, like using him as a headrest and such. And Alphino tolerates it. He doesn't appreciate it, but he won't be like, hey, can you not do this right now? I'm kind of in the middle of something. He'll just be like, hey, go do something else. If Alize is the kind of person that I think she is, the first time Mushy tries that, he's gonna get stabbed.
Yeah. Well, Alize starts out as like a summoner, arcanist, scholar, just like Alphino, I think. So maybe she'll hit you with a book.
She will summon a sharp object just to stab me with it.
Traders of Happiness. Wuklama is ready to
Just
search
sent a
out...
carbuncle to tear my face off.
Oh my god. Wuklamat is ready to search out the Dawn Servant's Elector. Not my finest moment, I'll admit, but now that we're here, let's do what we came to do, find the Elector. Allow me to propose a strategy then. Kryl, Alize, and I will speak with the merchants. Wuklamat, you and Erenville might try approaching travelers and passers-by. What is that beeping?
Dishes are done.
Oh. Roga, pray investigate any of the other establishments with which catch your eye. Should we learn aught of use, let us relay it to the third promise. Okay. You got it, man. Let's do this. Oh wait, I got the perfect emote. It looks like I just slapped you. It makes the noise even if you don't do anything. Okay. Pointing at me. I have to go this way. Let's see how tall the door is. Oh yeah, I'd fit in there. Mal would definitely fit in there. What? You don't? Mezcal Distillery. Ooh, let's take a look inside. Oh, I can't go in. Let me in. Is that meat? It is. Meat and cheese. Oh, they're having a party. I love this place. I want a party. What's this? What's this view?
You know, if there's anything that only Lalas can go in, I can go in it.
Yeah, there's that place in Shadowbringers. It's not as grand a view as I thought. It's all foggy. It's just like the... Where am I thinking of? Not Brazil. Maybe Brazil? Brazil adjacent, where the Inca used to be. South America.
It's South American base.
What am I thinking of? Dad, do you know? Chile, yeah, I think Chile. Chile. Distillery worker. The Dawn Servant's Elector? Ah, I thought you were a new face in town. Here for the right of succession, I take it. Me, I don't much care who sits the throne so long as they keep trial peaceful. People tend not to be in the mood to relax and sip our excellent mezcal once arrows and spears start flying, if you know what I mean. Speaking of which, would you like a cup? A joy shared is a joy doubled, I say. No, thank you! Oh, right, yes, you were asking about that Elector business. Being but freshly returned from my trading route, I've heard that there's a contest afoot, but not much else. Our head ledger, Tobli, could probably tell you more about it. Nice, 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 okay. Got it, got it. Who else? Who else? There's a Sky Watcher here. She's got Moonbreeda's hair. Nice, nice.
Too soon. Too soon.
Where's the Ethernet current thing?
There's one 215 yams to the south.
Right.
Impatient Porter. Electors? Oh yes, I've heard all about the right of succession. Peru! Peru! My dad says Peru has llamas. I think he means llamas. Peru has llamas. Lana Del Rey. Oh my god. Electors? Oh yes, I've heard all about the right of succession. They're looking to put a new ruler on the throne, eh? Personally, I'm rooting for Zaral Ja. If the first promise wins, he'll look to expand our sphere of influence. That means access to more resources and more customers. In the thousands column, potentially. So many new trading opportunities to spread happiness far and wide. Others have been coming around to my way of thinking, so I've begun crafting goods inspired by the resilient sun. Would you care to purchase something? Please just answer my question. No, I would not. No, thank you. Very well. You said you wanted to know about the Elector? I could help you, but I won't. I can tell you're no supporter of Zaral Ja or his policies. Wow. Rude. Are you going after the Aether Currents without me right now?
No, I'm just running around town.
Okay. I was gonna be upset if you, like, ditched me to go get the Aether Current.
No, I'm seeing if I can go into any of the houses.
Ah, okay. My
Yes,
blue.
breaking and entering.
My favorite. Hello there, I'm Ma Blue.
Half
Yes?
these mounts I've never ridden on the ground, and seeing their actual walk cycle is disturbing. Like, I have it's like a fire horse thing.
Galaxy.
Yeah, and it's just got constant rocks under its feet, even when it's just standing there.
Yeah. Because it comes from...
I thought that was just its flying magic.
No. Hello there, I'm Ma Blue. Did you have a question for me? Yes. Do you know about the Elector? Sorry, I don't know about any Electors. You should take a moment to see our prized alpacas before you leave, though. Oh, but be sure to admire them from a respectable distance. Get too close and our nervous darlings may be tempted to spit on you, and that stuff stinks. It happened to a visiting buyer not so long ago. Tobli, that's the head rancher, was so mad at me for not giving a proper warning. No one makes a mistake without Tobli noticing. He knows everything that happens on this ranch. Looks like we gotta talk to Tobli. Hello, Mal. Have some Peloton. Alpaca keep. I gotta talk. Gotta get rid of this exclamation point. Look no further. Name and our register. Okay. Can I talk to this gemstone trader and have the thing go away?
Oh, I didn't even see that there.
Mm-hmm. Alpaca
Good
fillet,
job.
mega magui pineapple, and silver lobo hide so far. Yeah. I talked to the trader again. There you go. I was gonna bow.
I'm seeing people flying over me, and I'm just like, I could fly once.
Now
You will
understand
again.
Why people ask people to be taxis?
Yeah. Taxi service.
I thought that was just because the further you are in the game, the faster you get.
Mm.
I'm also so fucking slow.
Yeah. Wuklamat. You really have to watch yourself around these silver-tongued peddlers. I almost bought a bottle of mezcal and a stack of blankets, and then there was this enchanting ornament. Anyway, I did manage to learn that Tobley is the man to talk to about the contest. Now if only they'd share where this head ledger of theirs is to be found. I think I know where he is. Really? He's also the head rancher? Oh yeah. Well, the alpaca ranch is not far from here. I say we pay it a visit before the others return. You got it, Nyan. Back to the alpaca ranch. Were you able to make it into any of the houses?
No.
Oh,
The doors won't open.
that's too bad. I like this music. The family
One thing you can't
ranch.
complain about. Final Fantasy's music.
Yeah. Wuklamat. Do, 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 do. Shiver. That is a lot of alpacas. Still, we know the head ledger could be here somewhere. I can't let fear deter me. Not to say that I'm scared, of course. Aww. Excuse me, is one of these workers Tobley? Tobley? Oh yes, he likes to mingle with the ranch hands and keep an eye on things. I can't tell you which one he is, though. Why not? Let us know! You can't? Is this part of the contest? All I can say is that Tobley often mentions his favorite pungent subject. He also can't resist a profitable trade, though who among us could, am I right? Still, if you bring him a very good deal, he might let his identity slip. Heh, so it's like a game.
This... Like, I'm overhearing all of the... Just, like... This is, like, customer service hell. Like, because I can hear just the slightest bit of your customer service voice, and I'm like, this is no longer Peachy. This is someone else. This is customer service Peachy.
I'm just trying to give them a different voice than Wuklamat. But you're not wrong. My voice goes up like an octave. Oh, hello! How are we doing today? Can I get you anything?
It's like you're talking to your cats, but you've become evil.
Damn. Easy enough. All I have to do is offer Tobley a deal he can't ignore. No problem at all. Well, maybe one problem. I don't think my purse is deep enough to pay everyone we think might be Tobley. Let's ask some questions first to narrow down the field. Oh no, is this like a mystery? I'm gonna have to figure out who it is. Great, we can meet back here to share our impressions. Goodbye, Wuklamat. Alright, who are we going to first? Boastful ranch hand? You think I might be Tobley? Ha ha ha! Well, maybe I am. All I will say is that in this village, none have reared more alpacas than I. Okay. Nonchalant ranch hand. Am I Tobley? Yes. Yes, that's me. Excellent work from the Third Promise and her entourage. Sharp instincts. Shall we commence the rite of succession then? What? What? They just said yes. I'm so confused. Are they lying? I think they're lying. Diligent ranch hand. Ah, a visitor from across the salt if I'm not mistaken. Be warned, the alpacas will spit if you startle them. I suggest you keep your movements slow and deliberate.
It's that one, it's that one.
Are you sure?
The hint was he talks about his favorite stinky substance, and alpaca spit is the only thing that's been mentioned recently that's stinky.
Okay.
It's like also the person said that they got yelled at for not warning people about the
Oh
stinky
yeah! Wow, you're smart, Mushy. All that just went over my dumb little head. Your powers of deduction are probably average, but to me, that's amazing, because mine are very below average.
Listen, you're the Watson to my Sherlock?
Yeah.
And it has to be said with the question mark, because I'm not Sherlock.
Oh my god. Do you guys get it? It took me a second. Sure, like S-U-R-E. I'm not sure. Lock. What a dad joke. I hope my dad laughed at that for you. Well, obviously, I'm not Tobly. I mean, oops, I shouldn't have said that. You're meant to find out for yourself who Tobly is, or if an elector is even in the village at all. Good luck! Alright, destination. Waiting, waiting, waiting. I see we're both done with our interrogations. So, who do you think it is? I have my suspicions, but let's hear your pick. It was the diligent one. Yeah, that was the one that Mushy said. So I'm gonna choose the diligent ranch hand, and let's see if we're right. The diligent ranch hand, yeah? Ah, the worker so intent on stable chores. I had my eye on that one too. Time to rip the mask off of our mystery ranch hand, so to speak.
Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, I've just unlocked a terribly inappropriate for the wintry setting, but oh so beautiful white mage outfit.
Is it the jester one? The clown looking one?
No. No. That one's appropriate for cold because it looks warm.
Yeah.
Let me just
We know it's you, Tobly, and to prove it I propose a deal. A generous sum of coin for confirmation of your true identity. An offer I gladly accept. As you have correctly guessed, I am indeed Tobly. Yeah, let's go! Thanks, Mushy. Head ledger of Watsun Pello and head rancher of the family ranch. Oh, head ledger, sorry. Head ledger of Watsun Pello and head rancher of the family ranch. I am also one of the Gulol Jaja's chosen electors. We did it! Aha! In a place featured in the Tuliolal saga, just as we thought. I was right to trust in your instincts, and I wager this won't be the last time. She found you out fair and square, Tobly. And I'm glad she did. Would have been a pity had her bid ended here. I like the Pelu Pelu. They're cute.
Deducing the Donservant's elector was the first step of the feat. Too simple a task for this aspiring ruler, eh?
Eh?
Right. Not hard at all.
I love Wook Let's go. I love her.
I've sent my new white mage outfit in the screenshots channel.
Alright, I'll look at it once this cutscene is over.
Zorolja.
We got here
I am
first.
Tobly head ledger. Tobly is to be found here.
You have to guess who it is, though. We're not gonna help you.
You have to guess which one of us is Tobly. That's part of the test.
Ah.
You're doubly.
Without even asking a single question. Very impressive indeed. With that amusing prologue out of the way, we can proceed to the actual challenge. Per the Dawn Servant's instructions, I was free to devise any manner of feat. I considered a number of possibilities in the 10th column. But I think I have a good one.
Ah, my dad said hee to your Sherlock joke.
Always glad to get a tee-hee from a father.
You must go forth and capture for me an alpaca.
Oh no, we have to catch her an alpaca. Oh dear. Wooklamat is not gonna like that.
While I've not had the best experiences with alpacas, aren't they generally docile creatures? That doesn't sound like much of a challenge.
Bring out the example!
The example! This is only gonna go badly.
This is a special kind of alpaca. Would you please approach the animal, Third Promise?
Oh no.
Who? Me? Well, it should stay calm if I stay calm, right? That's what Erinville said.
No!
Ah!
Oh.
These little monsters spat on me!
Oh.
Ah, all of it stinks. I can't.
Oh my god.
Alpacas are paradoxical creatures, being both extremely curious and extremely cowardly. Press your luck when they're frightened, and you'll get a face full of spit, as you've all just witnessed. Has an awful stench, their expectoration. The globs contain half-digested food, you see, making it an effective deterrent against perceived threats.
Wild valley raid like this one are especially timid and can therefore be quick to lash out. They're also especially hardy.
Indeed. We take the rugged wild alpacas and breed them with our gentle domesticated stock. This produces the strong but biddable pack animals prized by our traveling merchants.
I see.
That's all well and good, but did I need to bathe an alpaca spit for you to make your point?
So, the task is to catch a wild alpaca.
That is correct. But be warned that it is a feat easier said than done. I suggest you prepare well before you enter the valley where the creatures dwell. And by you, I mean the claimants only. Allies are not permitted to assist with the catching.
Uh-oh.
The alpacas will help me judge which of you is worthy of receiving a keystone.
So I'm to chase down a fluffy, spitting demon, and that somehow proves I'm fit to rule?
As I said, the Dawn Servant granted me the freedom to decide my challenge. And when you reach the end of the ride, I dare say you will understand why I chose what I chose.
Okay.
Very well. This won't take long.
Wait! Didn't I warn you this was easier said than done? There are preparations to be made, factors to consider.
A beast is a beast. All yield to strength.
So far, this experience has done absolutely nothing to improve my opinion of alpacas.
What you type in there, Mushy?
But that doesn't
Spiders.
mean I can't do this.
Facts.
Revolting spit aside, they're just another
Tink.
animal.
I see. Oh, everyone else came.
Are you all right, Orclamat? We thought we heard you scream.
Yeah, that was Wooklamat, alright.
The third promise does not scream. It was more of a...
Wooklamat not to mess with llamas.
No.
Is that anything?
What? Were you trying to make a joke?
Yeah.
Oh. Why?
But it was like not very well thought through.
Ah. Why did the other guy's friend get to go with him? Thought he had to go alone. I don't know. They just walked together? Maybe they're going there together, but the actual act has to be done alone?
He's cheating!
I don't know.
Scream, in other words.
Aww.
Did you find the Elector?
Yes.
Oh, we certainly did.
Okay. Talk to Wooklamat. I had to go and wash that nasty stuff off my face. I think I got all of it. But would you mind taking a sniff for me just to make sure? The stench has ruined my sense of smell. Hey, I saw that look.
I'm not weird, you're weird.
Zaralja puts me in the mind of Garlemald's own exalted son. Of the two, though, Xenos was undeniably more arrogant. Oh yeah. Judging by the volume of Wooklamat's scream, alpaca expectoration must have a nasty odor indeed. I'm content to remain ignorant of the smell. Yeah. The feet of gold. Not like your walking feet, but feet like trial. Aaronville wishes to discuss the feet of gold, and we get some hand gear. As Wooklamat helped demonstrate, the valley alpaca are wary of people. Getting close enough to catch one will not be an easy task. You might have warned me about that earlier. I have enough trouble with tame alpacas. How do you expect me to how do you expect me wrangle a wild one? With the proper saddle, we infuse the leather with a relaxing scent that soothes the spitting beast. Oh. Wonderful. Give me one of those then. Have you perhaps forgotten we are a clan of merchants? If you want— his voice was lower, wasn't it? If you want a taming saddle, then you'll need to find a saddler and make them an offer. They don't come cheap, of course. Crafting a saddle will cost you the equivalent of 10 pel, in the thousands column. 10,000? You mean— oh wait, this is Wooklamat. You mean 10,000 pel? I don't have that kind of coin. Converting to gil, that comes to around 1,000,000? 1,000,000 gil? 1,000,000 or so. Perhaps if we all pitch in. No, this is my feat to accomplish. I wouldn't feel right about having others pay the cost. I'll find the money, somehow. In that case... Oh, is he giving the money back? Oh, okay. That basket of wool is worth the sum you paid me earlier. 1 pel in the hundreds column. Beginning with the wool, you can trade for ever more valuable goods until you have something suitable to bargain with for the saddle. That's a nice gesture, but you think I can turn 100 pel into 1,000,000? That's 10,000 times more. We need 10,000 pel, not 1,000,000. What?
I was like, that math didn't sound correct.
Yeah, Aaronville is right there with you. We need 10,000 pel, not 1,000,000, so we're looking at 100 times more. Oh, right. I panicked and got it confused with Alphino's 1,000,000 gil. That's still very difficult. I'm not so sure about this trading idea. You were almost talked into buying a cloak you didn't need mere moments after you arrived. But I just... God, I hate it when you're right. Then let me help you with your deal making. Oh, hello again. Ma Blue. It's Ma Blue. Ma Blue, I work here as a ranch hand, but I've also learned a lot about the peddler profession. It's alright if I aid them now, yes? I guided the claimants towards the first step of the feat, like you asked. As long as Wuk-Lamat goes alone to capture her alpaca, she is free to accept assistance from whoever she likes. Hooray! Let's see about getting you that saddle then, Third Promise. I don't know why you made your offer, but I could use an ally with a beak for bargains. Welcome aboard, Ma Blue. Should the rest of us stay behind, perhaps? It may be easier to haggle over prices without so many voices chiming in. Yes, stay here and pitch in with the ranch work. With Ma Blue gone, I'll need extra hands to tend to the alpacas. Gladly, although Roga, I think you should go with Wuk-Lamat. You've seen markets and bazaars the world over and surely have sage advice to share. No. I don't. I've spent so much gil on things that my crafter friends later, like, cursed me out for. They're like, I could have made you that! Why the heck did you spend like 1,000,000 gil on this one glam item? I'm not the person to be making deals. In that case, you should also hold on to the alpaca wool. If it's misplaced or soiled in some way, you'll have nothing to bargain with. As if I'd do such a thing! But I'll leave the wool with Roga anyway. The better to keep my hands free. Thank you. To begin, I suggest we try trading the wool to Havli, the saddler. He won't agree to the deal, of course, but it'll give us an idea of how much he'll accept for his wares. Okay, we got a plan. The plan is planning. This'll be good. Maybe. Oh, I'm standing so close to Aaronville. Hubba hubba. I'm sorry that I sassed you, Aaronville. Okay. Where do we go now? This way? Almost fell off. Lovely. Something I can do for you? We've come to bargain. I need one of your special taming saddles to catch a wild alpaca. A saddle, is it? And how will you be paying for it? With this basket of fine alpaca wool. Looks displeased. What use does a saddle maker have for wool? Besides, this would barely cover the cost of a single strap buckle. Offer me something I actually want. And what might that be? Mezcal. I like to nurse a cup at day's end while I inspect my finished work. Bring me a jug of quality stuff and you've got yourself a deal. This bodes well for us, Third Promise. Such mezcal can be had for only 5 pel in the thousands column. Hold on. Did you say Third Promise? Then my offer has changed. The saddle is going to cost you a jug of premium mezcal, aged 3 years at least. Aw, man. 3 years? That stuff is valued at 10,000 pel or more. Why have you doubled the price? Because I must support the man of ambition who will see my business prosper. Zoral Ja will go to war and his cavalry will need saddles. Lots of saddles. It's nothing personal, Third Promise, but I won't sell you my craft for anything less than my asking price. Rude. Can't say that I blame him. I'm known for championing peace, and peace is unlikely to bring him more customers. Oh, so pretty. Look at this place. Look at all these cacti. Those of our grandparents' generation remember the dark days when the clans were at war. Many of these Pelu pray for your victory, Wiklamat. The younger ones, though, to them strife and bloodshed are as children's stories. They think themselves safe from these horrors and take the peace we now enjoy for granted. Still, others are unsatisfied with this quiet prosperity and crave the future the Second Promise envisions. They've become obsessed with innovations like the dirigibles that have made trade swift and easy. Then you have those like Havli, convinced that the First Promise's plans for conquest will afford them opportunities for great profit. But what about you, Mablu? Aren't you of the younger generation? At least a year or two younger than me, I'd say. Oh, I was raised on the old tales. I've memorized the accounts of what it was like when the Yokhoi ruled our village. That's why I offered to help. I want you to become Dawn Servant, to keep our nation from going back to the way it was. Aww. Well then, I guess I'd better make sure I win the contest. But the type of mezcal the saddlemaker wants is so very expensive. Weren't we expecting to need 10,000 pel from the outset? Nothing's changed, we just need to get on with it. I may not have a head for trade or the stomach for alpacas, but I won't give up with the piece of Tuliolal on the line. Then neither will I. We will make you Dawn Servant. Aiming for that 10,000 pel jug right away will only bring us failure and frustration, so let's first try exchanging the wool for anything even a touch more valuable. The trick is to find someone who needs alpaca wool and is willing to trade at a loss to acquire it. Someone who supports your bid for the throne, for instance.
Oh no. It's this kind of quest.
What?
The quest you're on right now is probably gonna be trade after trade after trade after trade after trade.
Yeah? That's fine. It fits the story.
I guess so. It's like the thing you describe when you want to tell somebody what a side quest is.
Of course, the Weaver. Bull Nook was his name, I believe. He went out of his way to say he agreed with my vision and he was here to buy wool. Oh yeah. I think I remember the direction he was going, but for now let's head back to that road where we first met him. Okay. Oh no, Mal! Mal has the Pokeball of Death.
Oh no.
Is she still on the call?
I mean... Yeah, she has been quite quiet for a while, though.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Maybe your internet problems passed on to Mal.
I didn't think they were contagious.
I wait.
Internet went out, Mel said.
Oh. Yeah, I should look at Discord, huh?
And then Cyber did a sad face.
Oh yeah, I said I would look at your picture after the cutscene, and I didn't. Sorry, I got really distracted.
I added a second one because I saw myself in the snow in my cowboy outfit and I thought it looked cool.
He's freezing him titties off, but he feels so sexy. His titties are covered. They're not gonna fall off. Yeehaw. Yeehaw! Yeah, Wind Up Mal is gone. Let's do some trivia. Da-ding! First question. What color is a hippopotamus's sweat?
Am I allowed to answer or is this for chat?
For chat first. We'll see if chat has any guesses. I doubt there's any people watching right now. Besides you and my dad.
I know the answer.
My dad said pink. What's your answer, Mushy?
Yeah, it's pink.
It is pink. I think I've told you both this before, and that's probably why you know it.
No, I knew it already.
Oh.
Because of the PBS Kids show Wild Kratts.
I know because of Mame Shiba, which is like a Japanese little short YouTube videos. Mame Shiba. Alright. Oh, my dad said I didn't know it, just guessing. Interesting, interesting.
He knows you too well. He knows pink is the most likely color for you to find interest in.
Let me think here. You know what? I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna look up trivia.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. I'm in a place that reminds me of Leap of Faith.
Oh.
I think this is the place the first Leap of Faiths were based off of.
Maybe. All right. Here's your second question. How many states does the Appalachian Trail cross?
Ooh. My guess is 7.
7, okay. My dad says 13. Anyone else want to answer? The correct answer is 14. So my dad was closer.
Yeah, Price is Right rules.
I thought of another homebrew trivia question. What statue are people putting money into the butt crack of?
There's only one of those?
That's popular right now.
Is it like a brand, like a type of statue, or is it like a specific statue in a specific location?
Specific statue in a specific location.
David.
Boop boop. No.
Damn
it. Horse?
I guess David would be hard to get to. Horse.
My dad's just said horse. Wrong. The correct answer is the Mothman statue in like Point Pleasant or something. Yeah.
Oh man, Mothman.
Mothman. Okay, let's look at another one. This one's good. What do you call a group of flamingos? What do you call a group of flamingos?
A flamboyance.
All right, that's your answer.
That might be peacocks.
How about father? Flock. That's very simple. Anybody else?
Mal says, company says it could be 5 minutes to an hour.
Oh no, what do we do? Should I continue on? The correct answer was indeed flamboyance. So Mushy gets a point.
Yeah! I know a lot of weird animal group names. They were all made up by the same guy.
Yeah.
I think one of them is like a smack of seals. I know there's something that's a smack. Go ahead, Peachy. I will catch up for tomorrow. Mal says.
I'll miss you. I can hear and see that you're typing. Alright, we have Mal's blessing. We will continue for the next half hour. Let's see. Oh, she's right over there.
Sorry, I'm doing a quest right now, and I'm with like a sleazy lord guy. He's like the younger brother of the house we're wards of right now.
Yes. Emanuele?
And I think that's his name. And we're talking to somebody, and he was like, okay, follow my lead. Hey, bae! And she's like, get out of the way, I want to talk to this guy. The Warrior of Light. You're awesome. And she's just like, God damn it.
Yeah, I think you're gonna like Emanuele. He's very pathetic,
Yeah.
and you are very into pathetic guys.
Yeah, I think I like his older brother more because he has the same hairstyle as that other guy that I find pretty.
I do not know who you're
Sir
talking about.
Amaric.
Oh. No, their hair is different.
The younger brother is the one I'm with.
Yeah.
And I'm talking. The one I like better is the older brother, who has a Sir Amaric vibe around him.
Vibe, I see.
I think he either has the same hair or the same bangs.
My dad said should leave party, so I left the party. Wuklamat. This is the spot. After Bolnok talked to us, he walked off to the south. And he was probably going to Ikuvlo's Inn. Most visitors to Watchin Pello end up staying there. Let's go and check, shall we? It's time for Mount Roulette. We got the Reyes mount. Oh, I feel so slow. I feel so slow. Whoa, it's Rally Rattel. What's that? Oh, it's that thing. Whoa. Scary. Don't follow me. Ah, what was that? Another one? I'm scared. Terrified.
Oh no. Scarified.
Yeah. Did it follow me in? Okay, good.
You know what you should do when you're scared?
What?
Sing the chicken dance song.
I see an Aether Current from here. I might grab it without Mal. It's right there. It's so enticing. I want it so bad.
I still don't know what they are.
Aether Currents are the way you unlock flying. They're these little orbs of like wind ether, and you have to run up to it. You know the sightseeing orbs, right? Have you unlocked those yet?
I think I've unlocked the sightseeing log.
Yeah, that's what it is. You go to certain places and there's orbs and you stand in them. For the Aether Current, I think you just have to interact with it and it'll get you one step closer to flying. Can I
should be on the lookout.
For Aether Current? I don't. Did they give you an Aether Compass yet? Because without that, you can't find them.
Then I should not worry about it.
Yeah, I'm like 75% sure there's a quest in Heavensward that unlocks flying. They give you like a black chocobo to keep.
Okay.
And you can fly, at least on that
All
mount.
right.
Yeah, I'm like, unless they changed it, because then I don't know. But like, I'm pretty sure. Can I have that basket, Roga?
I cannot get over how much Manolane looks like my brother. Like, he looks like my youngest brother, who's 11.
Oh my gosh, he's older than that.
I know, but he looks 11.
Here's your wool. Thanks. Sorry, I burped. Now let's see if we can turn a profit. Bolnok, I'm glad we found you. Are you interested in making a trade? Third promise, you wish to do business with me? Might I ask what this is all about? La 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 la. Blah 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 blah. Meow 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 meow. I see. So the goal is to turn that basket of wool into a jug of 3-year-old premium mezcal. Then allow me to invest in your efforts. Oh my gosh. He's in on it. He wants in. We got an investor, Shark Tank.
Yeah!
Peace in Terral is what allows me to cross freely into the lands of my suppliers. Naturally, I would prefer that one pledged to preserve that peace win the throne. Thus do I humbly offer you this wool poncho, a small token that I pray contributes to your victory. Aw, she's happy. Oh, that's fine craftsmanship. A garment like that would easily fetch 5 pel, in the hundreds column. That's very generous, Bolnook. Thank you. I promise I won't let you down.
I was just told... I was just told you look like you've had to deal with your fair share of difficult men before. And Mushy is like, bitch, I am the difficult man.
I have every faith in you, Third Promise. May fortune bless your future dealings. I can't believe you quintupled your investment with your first deal. We're off to a spectacular start. Only because
I just heard
Roga...
a join noise.
Eh?
Meow? Meow?
Maybe?
Meow? Hello?
I'm not trusting it yet.
That's an understandable emotion. I wouldn't trust it right away either.
Only because Roga remembered our weaver friend, all I did was hand over the wool. That's not true. The connections you build with people are vital. This is one of the most fundamental precepts of trading, one which you've instinctively mastered. You think so? I know so! Now let's take our 500 pel poncho and trade it for something even more valuable. Here, Roga, you take the poncho. If I lost it somehow, Aaronville would never let me hear the end of it. You got it. Thank you. All set. Our next deal is waiting to be found. Leave it to us. Excellent trade! Oh my god, that's so cute! 100 pel to 500 pel. Success! You traded a 100 pel basket of alpaca wool for a 500 pel wool poncho. This is like the penny challenge, where you have to find like the most expensive thing you can trade for a penny to start with, and go up from there. I just saw a YouTube video about the penny challenge.
I saw somebody do that in Animal Crossing on there's a website called Nookazon, which is like you're not allowed to do real life money, but you are allowed to do in-game money as trade fodder. And it's like if you have like Raymond in boxes, someone has to give you like 4 inventories full of gold, like that kind of thing. And somebody went from like the most dirt cheap objects they can imagine to like getting Sasha on their island.
Damn. Okay, we talked to Mablu. Mabadoo! Leveraging connections is a sound strategy, but we should also consider supply and demand. An individual in urgent need of a good poncho will offer more than a merchant simply looking to stock his shelves.
Oh my god, what are these things? They're like cat, owl, beetle things.
Paisas? Yeah, paisa!
Yeah.
I have a mount
They're
that's
adorable.
a paisa. They're vicious.
And slightly unsettling.
Yeah.
Just like cats. Oh my god, the patterns on their back make them look like little roasty toasty honey buns. Oh my gosh. This place is delightful.
Oh, I think you're in the Sea of Clouds now then, if it looks like the jumping stuff.
Yeah.
That's what Alphino was talking about.
Ah!
That makes sense,
Nice,
but how
nice.
do we know if someone needs a poncho? They aren't wearing one? They have a fabulous sense of style. Yeah, I'm gonna say they aren't wearing one? Yeah? That's the obvious answer, isn't it? We look for a person without a poncho and hope they're eager to buy ours. Yes, there you go. We find the demand for our supply. So, where should we begin our search for prospective buyers? There are any number of places, but we could do worse than starting right here at the inn. There might be interested travelers. Who here needs a poncho? A lot of Mamulja hardly wear anything to begin with. Those are probably Landsguard or sellswords. Mamulja who soldier for a living prefer not to wear much above the waist. It hampers their movements. So even if they had bared shoulders, Mamulja carrying arms can be struck off the list. Yes, I nodded. Wait, these are all Mamulja though, aren't they? Well, hard-bitten Hubigo. That's a Landsguard, probably dropped by the inn to take a break between patrols. Okay. This one's already fully dressed. An artisan or peddler, perhaps? Oh, this is Wuklamot. Come to rest after visiting Watun Pello like Bolnok would be my guess. Sweaty Doporo. That Mamulja is armed. Could be a Dopro courier. I've seen them flying their wyvers, and those types aren't fond of excessive clothing either. Okay, disconcerted Hubigo. Let's see, no coat or cloak, but also no weapon? Oh, we might have a winner. Okay. Ho there, friend. You're not a mercenary by trade, right? What?
I love me some emote quests.
Ah, yeah. You're not a mercenary by trade, right? I was curious about your bold choice of dress, or lack thereof. Oh, it was no choice of mine, believe me. I was attacked by beasts on the way here and barely escaped with my scales intact. My coat was not so lucky. I'm actually a toolmaker from Tuliolal and was dressed quite smartly, all the better to show the Pelu I am a man who takes pride in his appearance and therefore his work as well. But now look at me. Well, sir, this is your lucky day. Here you go. We have a poncho for sale. What a splendid poncho. This would be the perfect replacement for the coat I lost. We'd be willing to part with it if you'd like to make a trade, for one of your fine tools, perhaps. What about this hatchet? I crafted it myself and will vouch for its quality. The blade looks sharp, the haft well made. I'd value it at 1 pel in the thousands column. Oh ho! From 500 to 1,000, we have a deal. Wonderful! A fine garment such as this should put me on even footing with any Pelu merchant. Like the eponymous owner of Miplu's Mate garden, for one. Her field hands use hatchets to harvest the Mate? And I thought to impress her with the tool I sold you. No matter, I have other wares to sell. Glad I am to have met you. Did you hear that? We've already found our next buyer. To Miplu's Mate garden we go. Yes, but it's a fair distance on foot. We should take alpacas. These ones will be the calm type, right? I don't know. Excellent trade! I took a picture of this one. Wool poncho to fine hatchet. Success! You traded a 500 pel wool poncho for a 1,000 pel hatchet. On our way up! I need to drink water. Porksy! can I get up here? Okay, Mal, I'm gonna take this current. Just this one. Tuning with the Aether Current allows you to better understand the area's movement of the winds. Southward is the next one. Oh, big map. Oh my gosh, we've only explored like 1/10 of it. Wow. I like these little statues on top of the gate. Are they alpacas? Probably.
I'm trying to come up with like a weird and obscure fact to trivia you on.
Trivia ended, Mushy.
I know, but...
Well done recognizing that toolmaker as a potential customer. If you've a mind to change professions, you'd make an excellent merchant. Inventory. Mountain chromite. Try on. Oh, not bad. Item comparison.
I'm starting to see what you mean about this guy being pathetic and useless in an unfortunately endearing way.
Yes.
He reminds me of Sean.
Yeah, this is the one. How come they're not called the same thing? I'm gonna save these up for... Did I sell the gun? I think I probably did. I didn't want it as a glam. But I'm gonna save these as maybe a possible glam. It looks pretty cool. Let's see if we have anything else. What's that? Rainmaker, oh, blue mage. Basios. Okay. Wooklamat. Oops, talk to Ma Blue. We've been doing so well, even Tobly would have to agree. Ma Blue's dream. Wooklamat steals herself for the ride to find your next trading partner. Before we get moving, you should be the one to hold this. The hatchet. Thank you. With that, I suppose we should hop on the alpacas Ma Blue has so kindly provided. Ready to go? Let's mount up. Begin the alpaca ride? Hell yeah. Here we go! And it's off to the mat fields we go. Mate? Please don't spit. Please don't spit. You'll be fine. These ones are accustomed to people. I still don't trust them. You have a knack for riding no matter what you say. Without our alpaca friends, we Pele would never have become traveling merchants. Can you imagine walking all the way across Doral? Oh, the enemies aren't attacking us. New location. I swear that mountain is too tall to be real. Warkor Zormor, wasn't that the name? A forbidding sight, isn't it? One I've never appreciated up close. You have to take the long way around the cliffs to get there, to the highlands belonging to the Yokhoi. New location! We're getting so many new locations! So, Mablu, you said you were learning about the peddler profession. You don't care for ranch work? No, I love it. I love working with alpacas. What are those things? But becoming a peddler has always been a dream of mine. It's just, I'm not sure I have the talent for it. If I can help you buy the taming saddle, though, then it'd be proof that I can do this after all. In that case, you best get ready to be a merchant. Look, we're almost there. Ooh, there's golden cactuars. Here we are.
Half of the monsters in this place look like Pokemon.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's this little thing called an Abdella. It's just kind of like a little fleshy something or other.
Okay.
It looks vaguely like an axolotl if you squint.
Huh. We made it, and without a single smelly incident. I sent the alpacas back to Ikuvlo's inn, so we'll walk along the main road when we return to the village. Speaking of roads to travel, you were adopted by the Dawn Servant, weren't you, Third Promise? What does that have to do with anything? That I was? Then perhaps you understand. I was an orphan too, you see. Tobley took me in. He took in all of the ranch hands, actually. All of them?
Child labor?
Yes, and everyone works hard at their chores, grateful for the opportunity to repay the head ledger's generosity. Yet here I am, the only one wanting to go off and be a merchant. Aww. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm telling you this. We need to keep trading things for your saddle if you're to prepare for the feat of gold. As its mate Mate? I'm gonna keep saying Mate. I think Mate is right. I don't know. As it's Mate harvesting season, they can't have too many quality hatchets. Add to that Wuklamot's way with people and we should have no trouble making a favorable deal. That's Meat Blue herself over there. Pass the hatchet to the Third Promise and let's get to bargaining. Okay. Oh, my minion. Wuklamot. You have that little axe for me? Fine hatchet. A finely crafted hatchet you received in trade for a wool poncho worth 1 pel in 1,000 columns. Here you go, Nyan. Thanks. Now to see what we can get for it. You're Meeplu, the owner of these fields. I have a mind to trade if you're interested. Well, the Third Promise. I might be convinced to entertain a proposal. What do you have on offer? This hatchet. Forged by a seasoned artisan, the razor edge of this exceptional tool will make light work of your crops. The quality is acceptable, I suppose. I offer you a large sack of mate leaves in exchange. A sack of mate leaves is valued at 1 pel in the thousands column, the same price as the hatchet. This deal would bring us no closer to the mezcal. If I may, Mistress Meatblue, it's harvesting season, is it not? Does not the demand for hatchets afford them a higher value? It is indeed the season, which is why I procured an ample batch of tools well in advance. Ah, we've missed the window for demand. In that case, we'll have to fall back on connections. Think of it this way, a generous deal here will put you in the Third Promise's good graces. Surely that's worthy of consideration. I do not wish to give offense, but I must tell you that I stand with the Second Promise. His innovations will improve every aspect of our lives, I believe, including farming, and I will no longer have need of hatchets. I assure you that I have nothing but respect for Wuklamot. That is why I am prepared to purchase a spare hatchet at a fair price. I suppose it is fair given your reasons, but we ourselves would be no better off for the transaction. How about this then? If we were to help bring in your harvest, would you give us a better deal? Opening up a cold one, Mushy?
Sure. Why not?
As a matter of fact, I would. Until Kona's reforms come about, I can always use more hands in the fields. Then you can go ahead and add our labor to the bargain.
Oh, this useless little man.
Excuse me.
And I bet this guy would just love to be a trophy husband, huh?
Added value to tip the scales. How could I have forgotten one of the most basic rules of trading? You can rest here if you like, Ma Blue. Rogan and I have mate together. Mate. Oh no, I'm helping too. Off to the fields then, and mind you pick the healthy leaves. I'll take 5 good bundles from each of you. Aw man, chores. Oh, there goes Ma Blue. She ran off.
Yeep.
Yeah. I don't know where I'm going. Ah. Look at all the map we unlocked just with the alpaca ride. That's like 1/3 of the map. Oh no, it's not.
These are the weird bird creatures that you were doing all those side quests for before Dawn Trail came out.
Yeah, the Vanu Vanu. They're interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's Ma Blue.
This kid just roasted the hell out of his master and was like, but he doesn't deserve this! Yeah, maybe he's a bit presumptuous and insufferable and kind of a bitch, but, you know, he shouldn't die.
You're talking about Honora. Honora? His name is very hard to say. It's very French.
I think it would be pronounced Honoroy. Because it ends in O-I-T.
But O-I is like moi? Or...
Honora?
Yeah. They say his name sometime in the MSQ.
Should I attack the guards or sneak past them?
Up to you, I think.
Rain of Death!
Meat Blue. You've brought me some leaves then? Verdant mate leaves. A sizable pile of freshly harvested mate leaves. Here you go. Thank you. An acceptable harvest. We'll see how your companions fared before I make any decisions, though. Please, please let them have done well. Here, we've brought our share as well. Excuse me. Thank you, Third Promise. This is more than enough to hold up your end of the bargain. Now it's time to honor mine. After adding the value of your labor to the price of the hatchet, I'm prepared to offer you a full sack of our highest grade mate leaves. Premium mate! Bought at the shop, 1 sack of those leaves would cost no less than 5 pel in the thousands column. Isn't that how much we needed?
I thought you needed 10.
Oh, maybe. Then we can bid farewell to this hatchet. I'll give it a good home. Talk of the contest aside, I'm glad we could come to a mutually agreeable trade. As am I. All the best with the rest of your harvest. Bye. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Ah! It's time. Mablu? Mablu? What's wrong? It's as I was saying before, even after everything Tobli's done for me, I'm planning to abandon it all and become a merchant. But then I needed your help after forgetting a basic rule of trade. How can I expect Tobli to accept my decision then?
He's yelling for help, but I can't find him.
Have you mentioned your plans to leave, so you intend to give up then? Have you mentioned your plans to leave yet? Not exactly. I wanted to prove I could succeed as a peddler before I declared my intentions. I seek to follow in my father's footsteps, but not because he expects it of me. I want to preserve Tyrell's peace, and becoming Dawn's servant happens to be the best way to do it. You should live a life of your own choosing, and I wouldn't be surprised if Tobli held the same opinion. So talk to him. You're right. It's better to find out for sure than worry over what he might say. Thank you for the advice. Aww. But first we have a saddle to buy. Huh?
I have to escort mission.
I want that success under my belt so I can be sure of my decision. What's next then? We try to trade our tea leaves for something halfway to 10,000 pel? Oh, it is 10,000. No, I think we're close enough now. I say we go straight for the premium mezcal. Bargain our way into double the value, eh? Think you can do it? Trust me, I will make this trade work. Aww. I admire you, Third Promise. That you're holding your own against such strong competition for the throne is inspiring. Am I really holding my own against Kona and Zoral Ja? Aww. I mean, of course I am. I'm Wook Lamato, the Dawn's Promise, after all. Aww. Mablu's dream complete! Let's pick up the next quest before we stop for today. Excellent trade! Fine hatchet, top grade mate leaves! Success! You traded 1,000 pel hatchet for a 5,000 pel sack of top grade mate leaves. I look so unsatisfied. Dissatisfied?
Archifon, hell yeah.
I love Archifon. A premium deal. Wiklamat has her eye on a jug of premium mezcal. Before we go, let me give you the mate leaves. I don't need to risk proving Anvil's point. For you, thank you. Thank you, Nyan. Ready then? Our next stop is the Mezcal Distillery. Yes. Alright. Let's go. Let's return. I could teleport there. Because that's where we're going, isn't it? Yeah. But I will take the easy way. I'm gonna get attacked a lot. I'm such a low level person. Low level kitty.
Little baby. Bro, why do you jog so leisurely? We're escaping.
Ooh, Sea Blue's coffee grounds. Yeah, this is definitely like Peru. Peruvian coffee is a thing, if I remember correctly. Chabameki. Wait, that was cute. Ah, it's attacking us now. Chabayuka, the family ranch. We're back. There's Tobli. Watching Pello. Didn't notice that big one up there. That's cool. Alright. You've had enough. Just one more cup. I want mezcal now. I want to know what it tastes like. Dad, do they sell mezcal at the grocery store? Isn't it some kind of like tequila? What do you mix it with? Maybe you should get mezcal and like some margarita mix. And we can have a little...
What the fuck is that?
South American party. What's
it's like
what?
a unicorn bone whale Pegasus thing.
Unicorn bone... Bismarck?
Yeah.
Oh, so you met Bismarck.
I've seen him. Ooh, do I get to fight a primal now? Dude, you fucking coward ass little bitch.
Mezcal is like a rough tequila. Also home to Peruvian marching powder. I do not understand what that is. What that
Don't
means.
fall.
Excuse me. Alright, guys. Cocaine! Peruvian marching powder is
Sid is
cocaine.
helping us! Yay, Sid! My boy!
Your boy,
I
our
guess.
boy, our man, our daddy, Sid.
Our boy. If you... Fucking communism meme with Bug Bunny.
Yes.
Bunny? Bugs Bunny.
I don't think I need to return to my home world, because if we're just gonna play tomorrow too, then I can stay here. Or if I play later today. There's an ad break in progress now. Great.
Let me fight the sky whale! Let me fight the sky whale!
You're going to. Just relax.
I want to do it now, in front of the little bitch boy.
Oh my god. I'm gonna do the outro now.
Go for it.
Oh, there's my arm. I'll wave goodbye here, and here comes the outro. Coming at ya! Bam! This is where you can find me on the internet, nyan. I have a Ko-fi, a TikTok, and my art and writing Twitter. Please follow me on TikTok. I want to get to 1,000 followers so I can do live streams. Don't you guys want that for me? Don't you want live streams on TikTok at like 3 a.m. of me playing Final Fantasy or some other shit? Come on, man. I know you want it. Alright, here's the schedule. Or no, sorry. Here's the schedule. Today was Surprise Saturday. Next stream is going to be Suspicious Sundays. You'll never guess what I just told you what we're playing tomorrow, so it's not a surprise. We also do Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so stick around and come look at our streams. We'll probably play a different game Monday or Wednesday, so it won't be Final Fantasy all the time, even though that's what I want. We'll see. Well, maybe I will. I don't know. Should I just do Final Fantasy for all of July, because the Twitch thing ends July 29th. I don't know. We'll see. I might need to play a different game. I don't know if I'll ever get tired of Final Fantasy 14, but we'll see. This is the Mushy Peaches YouTube channel where me and my partner Mushy.
Hello.
We make YouTube videos, so go watch those too. They're pretty funny. Mushy spends a lot of effort.
I does a lot of effort.
Puts in a lot of effort. There you go. Puts in a lot of effort to make the videos, so go check those out.
I'm constantly improving, and I'm constantly taking into account what does and does not work for the channel. And so, if you comment on the videos, I will more than likely see it at some point, because I'm constantly just checking the analytics, like, what do I do next? What do we do next?
Yeah. So go watch our YouTube videos. That'll be it for me. I'll see you all in the next stream. I like how the last two messages are cocaine and good night. What a wild stream,
good night
guys.
to you too, cocaine.
Good night, cocaine.
That sounds like a terrible adult version of Goodnight Moon.
Yeah.
Like they Riverdaled it.
All right. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.